Even though I love winning in that aspect, I think it just took me a while to realize that your life is still going to be your life regardless if you win or lose. And at that point, you play freer.
What makes me unique? I mean, we're all one of one, so we're all unique. There's never going to be another one of me, and there's never going to be another one of anybody. And that's like the cool thing.
Coco, how do you blend precision and aggression in your game?
I blend precision and aggression by just paying attention to all the details around me. And
Heavy heart, heavy bling. Inside the crushing defeat, the secret getaway, and the viral best medicine romance that has the whole internet talking. Welcome back to Chatterbox, your absolute favorite corner of the internet for the most piping hot tea, the most glamorous celebrity deep dives, and all the drama you could ever possibly need to get through your day. Go ahead and grab your favorite snack, pour yourself a massive steaming cup of tea, and get incredibly comfortable, because today we have a story that has shattered the internet, mended it back together with pure romance, and left all of us entirely breathless. We are talking about the agony of a shockingly tough professional defeat, the relentless glare of the global paparazzi, and a post-match confession so incredibly sweet that it instantly melted millions of hearts and spawned 1,000 viral TikToks. You already know the quote that has been echoing across every single social media platform for the past 48 hours. Time with my boyfriend is the best medicine after a tough defeat. Yes, guys, we are diving deep into the ultimate tale of heartbreak and healing, breaking down every single moment from that devastating loss to the luxurious, sun-soaked recovery getaway that has everyone whispering about engagement rings. Let us set the scene and rewind to the moment that had the entire world holding its collective breath. You all know the event we are talking about. The stakes could not have been higher. The anticipation was absolutely electric, and the pressure was sitting squarely on the shoulders of our favorite reigning superstar. The stadium was packed to the absolute rafters, buzzing with that specific, nervous energy that only happens when history is about to be made. Millions of people were glued to their screens, watching every single bead of sweat, every fiercely determined look, and every agonizingly close play. We all expected a triumphant victory, a crowning moment of glory to add to an already legendary career. But, as we all know too well, sports and life have a funny and often cruel way of flipping the script when we least expect it. The match turned into an absolute grueling marathon, a physical and emotional roller coaster that pushed both competitors to the absolute brink of human endurance. And then, in a heartbreaking twist that left the arena in stunned silence, the final point was conceded. The defeat was officially etched into the record books, and you could physically see the crushing weight of that loss wash over her. It was one of those raw, vulnerable moments where the impenetrable armor of a global icon cracks just enough to show the deeply human, beautifully fragile person underneath, and honestly, it was completely devastating to watch. The cameras caught every flicker, the jaw tightening, the eyes glistening, the barely there exhale as the reality sank in. For someone who has made winning look effortless for so long, this was a reminder to the world that behind all that brilliance is someone who cares deeply, who gives everything, and who feels every single loss in the most profoundly human way. But if you thought the drama ended on the playing field, you clearly do not know how the modern celebrity media machine works, because the Real story was only just beginning. Fast forward to the post-match press conference, a ritual that is notoriously brutal even on a good day. Imagine having your entire world momentarily shattered, your adrenaline crashing, your body aching from exhaustion, and then having to sit down in front of a firing squad of eager journalists armed with flashing cameras and incredibly invasive questions. She walked out looking stunningly composed, though you could clearly see the sheer exhaustion behind her eyes. She wore a simple, understated oversized hoodie pulled slightly up, giving off that perfect, effortlessly tragic chic vibe that only true A-listers can pull off when they're trying to hide from the world. The reporters wasted absolutely no time, immediately launching into rapid-fire questions about what went wrong, analyzing her strategy, and pressing her on the psychological toll of such a massive, highly publicized upset. For a few minutes, she gave the standard, heavily PR-trained answers. She praised her opponent, talked about getting back to the drawing board, and maintained that flawless, untouchable professional facade. But then, one brave reporter asked a softer, more personal question about how she plans to cope with the emotional aftermath of the evening. The room went completely silent. She looked down for a fraction of a
Very
second.
aware of everything
A
that's going
tiny
on
knowing
in
smile
Gaza.
played at the
For
corners
me,
of her lips, and
you
she
know,
delivered the line
I
that immediately
always say I
set
pray
the
for peace in
internet
the region,
absolutely
and
ablaze.
you know, I really
Time
don't
with my boyfriend
like.
is the best medicine after a tough defeat. Let me tell you, the collective gasp that echoed across the internet was deafening. He's stolen the spotlight by simply being the most supportive partner in the entire world. From the very beginning, this relationship has been an absolute masterclass in how to date a wildly famous, immensely powerful woman without letting your own ego get in the way. We all remember when the rumors first started swirling. There were the blurry paparazzi photos taken outside of incredibly exclusive, dimly lit restaurants. The subtle barely there interactions on social media, where he would like her posts within literal seconds of them going up, and the incredibly cryptic, completely maddening interviews where they both played coy. The will they won't they tension had the internet absolutely feral for months. But ever since their spectacular, internet-breaking hard launch, he has proven time and time again that he is not just along for the glamorous ride. He is deeply, genuinely invested in being her absolute rock. And never has that been more apparent than in the aftermath of this recent, crushing defeat. According to our most reliable inside sources, and you know the Chatterbox spies are literally everywhere, he was watching the match from an exclusive VIP suite, looking visibly stressed and completely emotionally invested in every single is locked on the screen with an intensity that screamed this is personal. When the final result became clear, sources say he did not linger to mingle with the celebrities or schmooze with the executives. He instantly bolted down to the locker room area, completely bypassing the media circus, solely focused on getting to her. Witnesses claim that when she finally retreated from the public eye and collapsed into his arms, he was literally shielding her from the few remaining cameras, wrapping his jacket around her in a fiercely protective gesture that absolutely screams leading man energy. It was straight out of a Hollywood romantic drama, people. He canceled all of his own immediate engagements, cleared his completely packed schedule, and immediately went into full-on crisis management and comfort mode. If you ever needed a textbook example of how a partner should act when you are going through a massively tough time, this is absolutely it. Screenshot it, send it to someone, frame it on your wall. But wait, because the story gets so much better and infinitely more glamorous. You did not actually think they were going to sit around moping in a dreary hotel room, did you? Absolutely not. Within mere hours of that now iconic press conference, the ultimate power couple was spotted slipping through a private terminal at the airport, boarding a sleek, heavily tinted private jet bound for a completely undisclosed, ultra-exclusive tropical paradise. Of course, undisclosed means absolutely nothing to the relentless, deeply dedicated paparazzi, who quickly tracked them down to a staggeringly luxurious, completely secluded private villa located somewhere along the breathtaking coast of the Mediterranean. The villa reportedly comes with its own private beach, an infinity pool that appears to dissolve directly into the turquoise horizon, and a rotating staff of world-class personnel available around the clock. In other words, exactly what the doctor ordered. And the photos that have slowly been leaking out from this lavish post-defeat healing retreat, they are nothing resting on his, a rock the size of a small island glittering in the sunset, with a caption simply saying something like, "My forever medicine." The internet would literally break. The servers would crash. We would all completely lose our minds. Jewelry experts have already been consulted by entertainment outlets, estimating the kind of custom stone that would befit her status. Florists in the region are reportedly fielding unusual inquiries. Even local boat charter companies are buzzing about a mysterious reservation for a private sunset cruise. While neither of their incredibly tight-lipped PR camps have confirmed or denied the sparkling engagement rumors, the sheer volume of the whispers strongly suggests that where there is smoke, there is an absolutely massive, romantically fueled fire. And here is what makes this whole saga even more fascinating from a cultural standpoint: the timing. Losing in a major public arena while your entire fan base watches is one of the most psychologically grueling experiences a competitive athlete can endure. Sports psychologists have written extensively about the depression-like slump that can follow a high-stakes defeat, particularly for elite performers whose entire identity is wrapped up in winning. The fact that she was able to pivot so gracefully, so humanly, and so romantically in the immediate aftermath speaks volumes not just about her character, but about the quality of the relationship she has built. She did not retreat into an icy, PR-managed silence. She gave the world something real. And in doing so, she transformed what could have been a damaging news cycle into one of the most universally beloved celebrity moments of the year. But even as we all collectively obsess over the possibility of impending wedding bells, there is another deeply inspiring layer to this story that is just now beginning to unfold, and it proves exactly why she is a reigning champion in the first place. You see, the best medicine does not just heal the heartbreak, it actively fuels the glorious, deeply anticipated comeback. Over the last 2 days, the narrative has subtly started to shift once again. The luxury vacation photos are slowly being replaced by heavily filtered, fiercely determined gym selfies and short, cryptic training montages posted directly to her social media stories. She is back, you guys, and she is looking more incredibly focused, fiercely determined, and entirely unapologetic than ever before. And guess who is standing right there in the background of these gritty, intense workout videos? You guessed it. The golden retriever boyfriend has seamlessly transitioned from luxurious vacation cabana boy into her ultimate, fiercely dedicated hype man. We have seen clips of him literally spotting her weights, handing her water bottles, and cheering her on with the kind of loud, unabashed enthusiasm that completely melts the heart. The defeat, which just therapists have reshared it. Self-help accounts have turned it into graphic posts. Wedding planners have even started using it as an inspirational caption. One simple, spontaneous answer at a press conference has apparently become the rallying cry for an entire generation of people who are done pretending they can heal alone. So what is the ultimate takeaway from this wild, deeply emotional, spectacularly glamorous tabloid saga? It is a stark, beautifully romantic reminder that at the end of the day, all the shiny trophies relatable moment that completely transcended the world of sports and celebrity, reminding every single one of us that human connection, deep empathy, and a really good boyfriend are sometimes the only things that can pull you out of the darkest, most difficult moments. She lost a match, yes, but in the grand, sweeping narrative of public opinion and personal happiness, she won absolutely everything that actually matters. And as she intensely gears up for her highly anticipated comeback, think her upcoming comeback is going to be? You know I live for your completely unfiltered thoughts, so I need you to drop all of your hottest takes, your wildest theories, and your deepest speculations right down there in the comments section below. I will be reading every single one and totally responding to the best theories, because Chatterbox is a two-way conversation and your takes honestly make this channel what it is. If you absolutely love this deep dive and you want to stay completely up to date on all the latest, most incredibly juicy updates on this romance, her upcoming comeback, and everything else happening in the wild, dramatic world of pop culture and sports, you absolutely have to hit that like button right now. It totally helps the channel out, and it lets me know that you are craving more of this incredibly entertaining tea. Do not even think about leaving without smashing that subscribe button and ringing the notification bell, because Chatterbox is officially your daily prescription for the best, most relentlessly addictive celebrity news on the entire platform. We have so many more massive stories coming your way that you absolutely cannot miss. Until next time, stay fabulous, stay totally informed. Remember that love really is the absolute best medicine, and keep on chatting.